What is up, everybody, to the Front Talk Podcast? It is October 5th, and it is. When's the last time I did this? June 4th? Some early June.
Early June, I believe.
Oh my God. So, yeah, it's been 5 months. Yeah, and it's been quite a while. I haven't done anything with the YouTube. I haven't done anything vlog wise. I have not done anything. I have not done anything with music. Well, I take that back. I have done something with music, but I really haven't done a lot of stuff like posting anything, recording. For some reason, and during the summer, I just see the outside. I'm like, I want to be out there, and I'm not really in my music room unless it's like at night or something. So that's why I haven't really done anything much. So we what I've been doing is working, partying. Not really much.
Turn up.
I mean,
Turn up.
I just been lazy doing work stuff and not going into actually doing work stuff. I don't know. I just lost drive, I guess. But I'm back. I'm back. So
And he's not the only one that's back.
yeah, we got Ryder Wood back, and
Ryder Shawwood.
yeah, Ryder Shawwood now,
And
because he's moved in.
yee. That's what's up, peeps.
So yeah, he moved in. Uh, technically yesterday. Technically.
Technically Wednesday, but I officially moved in yesterday, and so, but I mean, like, I got all my stuff in here Wednesday, so it was time. Me and Zach just felt this connection between each. No, I'm kidding, but we just decided we were like,
I have a burning sensation for you, Ryder.
So basically, we just decided, I was having some family issues, but
yeah,
it's all good though. And Zach and his family just were like, hey, maybe she could stay with us. And I was like, okay, that sounds good with me. I was like, you know what, I'd rather never be new. I was actually gonna move in, and Zach, I meant to tell you this also. I was actually gonna move in at Batesville with my friend Sam. Because his family also saw what was going on with my family life, and they were like, they were going to get me up there, and I was actually going to transfer. For some of y'all that know, some of y'all don't know, I work at Zoomies in the mall in Tupelo, and so, but I was going to get transferred up there to the South Haven one, but that was just such a far drive from Batesville just to go to work every day. It'd be like basically same thing, like driving from Pontotoc to Tupelo, really. Well, no, it'd be longer than that, to be honest, but so, but yeah, I thought it was
so with that,
very kind of him.
We're actually going to change up the music room because if you've seen any of my vlogs,
which you should definitely go check out still, even though it's a while back.
Yeah, they're old as hell.
Like it, comment, subscribe, guys. Yep. What's up, guys? Ryder Wood here with.
Yeah, go subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please go leave a like on any video, podcast, or song that you've listened to on the channel. And there's one video. No, I haven't posted a video of. Wait, never mind. Well, there is a video on my Instagram, and it shows what's in the music room, and on the back wall from the on the back wall from the door, there's a drum set and there's guitars on the wall. There's a keyboard and whatever.
We're planning to keep the keyboard in there, aren't we?
Yeah, we're planning on keeping the keyboard, but we're planning on selling the drum set, moving some of the guitars off the wall, and putting in a pull-out couch.
How much are y'all selling the drum set for?
I
don't know yet.
I don't know.
I was gonna say through here, like if anybody is interested in buying one.
Yeah,
But
if
since we
anyone's
don't have a
interested
price,
in
it's a
a
nice,
drum set,
it's a very nice drum set. It has 4 cymbals, I think, with
it
it.
has 5 cymbals.
5
It
cymbals.
has 4. It has 5 heads, and it has 2. Has a cowbell and a clap thing.
Clap, yeah, like a.
I don't know, but in all, it's a 13-piece drum set.
It's a nice drum set.
It's Yamaha custom.
It's not. I don't think.
Stage custom.
I don't believe it's tuned.
No, it's not.
It's not tuned. So.
No.
I mean, it would need some tuning, but I mean, it's not that hard. Look it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube is the best teacher I've ever had. I believe we talked about that, like the last podcast that me and you did, which was forever ago, but still. But YouTube is the best teacher ever. Taught me how to play guitar.
It really is. Like, YouTube is the best. But if anyone is interested in a 13-piece Yamaha custom stage drum set, hit me up. Hit me in the comments if you want that. I'll try to give you a price on it.
Shoot, slide into them DMs about it too if you want
Yeah.
to. I mean,
Yeah, go follow the music page Z_M_P1. That's my music page. So go follow that if you want to see, like, sort of behind the scenes or whatever. That's where I post most of my beats there. And yeah. But yeah, about music, I really haven't been making music. Mainly the reason why is after Lil Gas dropped his little single, Molly, we haven't really spoke, and it's just kind of just left off from there, and we just didn't talk that much.
Excuse my phone.
And
It was on silent. There we go.
yeah, you put that on silent.
I did. It is.
But we didn't talk that much, and Bryce, he moved off somewhere and then came back. Got his phone broken somehow. I don't know.
We're working on getting him a new one right
Yeah,
now.
We're trying to help him out.
Yeah,
Get him out of a situation.
I have a boss that I used to work with. So he's helping me out. He actually texted me earlier this morning. I haven't checked it yet, but and so we're working on it because I got a new phone because my phone cut out and it completely cut out, like the whole thing, the antenna in the phone or something like that, like broke off. So I had to get a new one. And I was going to get Bryce my 5, and Zach thought about that. I was like, Zach, I had to get a new phone for a reason. He was like, oh, duh. But I thought that was funny. But so anyway, so I'm planning to get a new phone for him. So, and we're going to get him a plan and everything.
We're planning on getting him a new phone, probably a little track phone or whatever.
Right, yeah.
Someday he can call, text, get on social media with.
Right,
it's
yeah.
Cheap, $100.
Yeah.
So
the original plan right now before that, though, is Brennan is, supposed to be giving him. Brennan's going to get the phone that I'm getting from my boss, which is the iPhone 7. And Brennan's going to get that, and then Brennan's going to give his iPhone 5 to Bryce.
He has a 6.
Or 6. Mm-hmm. Either one, yeah.
So, yeah, he's going to be getting that. And hopefully all turns out well.
Yeah. So,
but anyways, so I haven't really made any music for myself. I've been writing, of course. I'm trying. This is the month goal is to get at least 3 songs done. Yeah. Probably not put them out or anything, but at least get 3 songs done that I'm at least happy with.
Right.
And hopefully it will be all right.
Hopefully I'll be at one of those songs.
No, this is going to be mine.
Oh, okay.
No, this is my personal goal. No, I don't know about your goal, but
I mean, I'm hoping maybe at least one in the next month, I'm guessing.
One?
Maybe two. Maybe 2. I mean, because, like, every time me and you write a song, like, when we record one, we like it, and then we're like, yeah, this sounds good. And I'll come back another day, and we're like, you know what? No, delete it. Delete it.
Well,
But that's just
it's also like right off the cuff
right.
too.
Yeah. So
It's
we'll
not
probably
something
have to.
It's not something we put
If,
thought into.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So like when we put thought into it, it'll probably take a minute. But I'm hoping
Yeah.
either maybe one or two, hopefully, in the next month or so. Because I mean, it takes a little bit. So.
Yeah. We'll do something like probably do a collab album.
Right. Yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna be working on my own album.
Yeah.
I need to finish. I got 3 songs done on my phone, and I got a bunch that I have not started even writing.
Right.
So I'm gonna get those, finish those, and those will be on the album. I want to put out a covers album too.
Yeah.
It's so difficult. Like, especially when there's raps, there's some rap songs in it that are like slow rap, but not really. And it's kind of hard to kind of mimic the sound of those songs.
Right. Yeah.
Because I do have one song, "Young, Dumb, and Broke" by Khaled, and I got the beat sort of sounding like his.
Yeah.
But my vocal is just not right on it. It's just not right. It don't sound good. Like when I sing it over his song, it sounds good. When I'm singing it with the vocals,
right.
But when it's me dried, and
it's always hard to mimic an artist. I've always had trouble doing that too. Like when I'm like trying to cover a song and I'm like, oh, I wonder if I could sound like them, and then it takes a minute, and then when I'm singing it with them, I can hit it spot on. But I'm guessing that's just because I'm listening to them and I'm like, oh yeah, it sounds just like them. And then when I try to do it myself, I'm just like, that's terrible.
It sounds weird.
It does.
But that's my personal goal is to get at least 3 songs done, which I got 3 songs done in my own songs.
Music, right?
Like songs I can do off the head right now.
Right.
Like I got those.
Yeah.
I just needed to record them.
Right. Oh, okay, got you.
That's my plans. I was meaning to do one yesterday. I don't know what happened. It was either yesterday or Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. So I don't know. I just become lazy and not do it, which that's become a trend with me.
Just becoming lazy.
Lot.
Becoming lazy.
Well, it's not really becoming lazy.
I'm
just
messing around.
It's just me in general. Like I have a lazy mindset, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
Like
I do too. I mean, like I want to get up and do something. Like
one of my goals is to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning before school and senior year, by the way. Woohoo!
Whoop whoop whoop. Hit my elbow.
My plan is to get up at 5 o'clock every morning, or not every morning, but sometimes during the week, and
every other morning.
Go to the gym and work out because I got a gym membership. I need to use it. I haven't used it all summer, but I did use it all through the winter and all that. But now that I have early leave, I get out at 12 o'clock. Like, it's hard for me to go to the gym when I'm starving and I'm hungry and I want something to eat.
You don't eat lunch over there? Like,
no.
You don't have lunch
we get out before lunch.
Oh, okay.
I eat the block. Yeah. So
I got you. I know this is kind of off subject, but since we're on music talk kind of right now, guys, I forgot to mention that in November 15th, I will be going to Knoxville, Tennessee for America's Got Talent. So that is one thing that we're going to be working on.
Working on a lot.
A lot. That's going to be, what is that now? A month, 2 months from now, a month from now. What is that?
Technically 2 months.
Technically 2 months, basically.
What did you say? November
15th. So.
Oh no, you got a month.
Yeah, a month. That's what I thought. Yeah.
You got a month.
So basically, we're gonna be killing it on that. So we're more than likely. That's what I was thinking to myself just a minute ago while he was talking about how I said I was gonna put 1 or 2 songs out. It'll probably be like 3 or 4 to be honest. Because I mean, while we're working on that, we'll probably also be recording. So, but that'll be one thing that's happening in November. So I will actually be gone come November 15th. The way they do it is they will take me and they'll put me in separate groups with my group, because they do it like, you don't go straight to live auditions. What you do is they'll put you in this big group, and they'll take the musicians, they'll take artists, like painter artists, they'll take dancers, whatever. I mean, whatever, magician, yeah, like just take their own categories basically, and they split them up, and you'll perform in front of the not the actual judges, but the side judges, or the crew, or like the crew,
Yeah.
the camera crew or whatever, something like that. It's like, I don't know, like close to that or something, and so they'll judge you.
It's judges that judge you and see, are you good enough to go to the real judges?
Right, and perform in front of them and not waste their time.
Yeah.
But see, this is the thing that confuses me. I'm wondering how, like, those people that go on there and completely make a fool of yourself. I feel so bad for saying that. I feel like I'm being like an asshole when I say that, but I mean, like, you know, like some people.
Yeah, that's what I wonder too.
Like, I wonder, like,
how do they
like, are they
make
being
it?
just like, is the when they go to, like, when I'm going to, like, you know, to perform in the side judges, like, do they like are those side judges just that cruel, just to send them out and just be like, you're
It
good
might
enough,
be.
and then send them out? Like, I mean, that's just like asshole though. Like, seriously.
Well, I mean, you gotta make it funny somehow.
Well, yeah, but I mean, still though, I mean, like,
Because I mean, there's a lot of horrible acts that go into the live
and I feel like
shows.
an asshole when I say that, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, you know, like, people think they have talent. God, it feels like an asshole. Like, it makes my heart hurt when I say that.
Who
I mean,
cares?
you know,
They
I
ain't
mean,
gonna
I'm not
listen
trying
to
to be like mean. I mean, it's in a way, it's
If
constructive
anyone from
criticism.
America's Got Talent listens to this that sucked in the very first round,
I mean, but speaking
sorry.
Speaking of AGT,
You're not sorry.
sorry, but no, sorry. What's that? Speaking of AGT, did you see who won the season 13?
The magician.
Surprisingly a magician, dude. I was.
You know why? Because they were faced up against like a 70 people group.
Right. Yeah.
The only reason he won that is because they don't have enough money to put all 70 people through.
Right. But did you see that 14-year-old girl that sang? Oh my goodness, it was so great. It was like, she was like this shy little girl, and she walks out there, and she's like, hi. She's like she was from London, and she was like, hi, blah, blah, blah. And she's like so shy, and all of a sudden she starts singing this song, dude. I mean, like, it's freaking amazing. And so she was actually down to the last two. It's between her and the magician. And Simon ended up the next day after they went through the final auditions, chose the winner. Simon the next day signed her. Even though she didn't win, he signed her anyway.
I mean
but she was so good.
That's the difference between what the people like and what is meant to be.
Right, yeah. And so, but the reason I thought the magician won it was just because the card trick that he pulled, he literally turned a 6 of hearts into a 9 of hearts. Like, you sat there and watched the card change, and you're just like,
yeah, that's
like, how
crazy.
did you do that? Like, and it was not, like, there was no like camera tricks or anything, because it was recorded live when he did it.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, and you could hear the audience in the background, and you're just like, bro, what the heck? But anyway, so off subject there, but back to about me going up there. But it's gonna be nerve-wracking, man.
I'm gonna tell you what, there's gonna be a lot and a lot and a lot of Nashville singer and songwriters.
Nashville, Memphis. There's gonna be people from I mean, just all over, man. I mean, I was actually planning to go to Tampa, Florida, December 10th instead.
I mean, you'd probably get a better chance there.
Well, I did think about that. I thought about that, but then I thought also about how many street musicians are on the street down there. There's a good couple of them. I mean, I went to Destin one time.
You'll have a way better chance in Tampa than
see,
Knoxville, because Nashville, not technically down the street, but it's still in the state.
Right, yeah.
And it's Music Row.
Right. But see, that's the thing I was thinking about, Zach. Like, I was thinking, like, you know, I'm probably not going to have a better chance there, but I do have a better challenge. And I want to, like, that's one thing I want to do with myself. Because, I mean, I've done music basically all of my life, you know. I mean, I've sang all my life.
Yeah.
Basically, I haven't played guitar or anything like that all my life like you have. I mean, you've been playing guitar forever, a good while. I mean,
I've only played it for 4 years.
still, though. I mean,
That's
well, it
my
makes you
high
sound
school
like
career.
you make it sound like you played for a good while, man. But
because I just practice a lot.
right, yeah,
Just
and
BS
well,
play.
that's my point. I mean, like I haven't really practiced like you have on guitar. I mean, I've only played for a couple of years, not as long as that. But I mean, um, just singing though, that's always something I've done, and I just want to push myself. You know, like I want to push it to the max. And I'm pretty sure. I think there's a way. I think if I don't make it through on that one, I think there's a way. Somebody told me they were like, you can go back and try again or something at a different state
Like
or
for
something.
the same season?
Yeah, for the same season. I was like, huh. And I was like, I'm not taking their words for that. I'm not saying, hey, that's what I can do. But I'm just saying I think that's an option, I believe. Because, I mean, there are different times when you go. Like, you know, December 10th is the Tampa, Florida one, and November 15th is the Knoxville, Tennessee one. So, but I just want to push myself, though, and try to do what I can up there and see.
I mean,
how
good
it
luck
goes.
to you. I mean,
right.
I mean, it's going to be extremely hard to
Yeah.
get through just because there's
Right.
so many good
And
people there.
And, you know, I have not ever taken a voice lesson, but I'm thinking about maybe looking into it. I've been thinking about maybe looking into it.
Talk to my dad.
Yeah.
He knows everyone in
Right,
Tupelo.
right.
And he, one of his friends at work, where we used to work, his wife does voice lessons.
Right, yeah.
So
And, you know, I went to one not too long ago. I went to, oh, Lord, what was it? Somewhere in New Albany. I can't remember the name of the place. I went to a place a while back, and the teacher was just like, and he was like, well, he's like, do you have any singing experience? I was like, yeah, I've been singing basically all my life. He's like, have you ever had a voice lesson? I was like, I was in choir for like 3 years, but I never had one-on-one teaching or training. And he was like, well, what do you know about it? And I told him everything, you know, like, I was pushed from your diaphragm, stuff like that, you know. And I was like, he's like, do you ever sing from your throat? I was like, no, never. I was like, that's not good for you. And anyway, long story short, he ended up getting me to sing for him, just to see where I was at and everything. And I had to do it with the guitar because it's really the only way I can't sing. I can't sing the music really. I mean, I can, but not at my best. But he had me do it a cappella. He told me my a cappella was like on spot. Like he was like, that's freaking amazing. And so he was like, it ended up not working out because I couldn't pay the bill for it or whatever because it was just so much. It was like, I think it was like 100. I think it was 110 a lesson.
Each lesson?
Yeah, that was like like for an hour, and I was like, man, I cannot pay for this.
Does he
And I was
think
like,
he's something like,
huh.
golly.
I mean, he had that first lesson I went to, it was free, but I mean, like, just to see how I liked it and everything. And I mean,
did you hear him?
Yes,
sing?
I did. He was very good. And he was really good. But it was just like, dude, that money was insane. I was like, there's no way you're about to rip me off on this. I was like, I can go somewhere at least for $50 at least. Even cheaper for that, probably. I mean, but
you'll probably get me instead, like trying to teach you and be like, $20.
$20?
Which that's more of a rip off than anything. Getting these little average Joes around here and getting you paying $20 each lesson, and like you get like 2 lessons a week.
Yeah.
Ugh. You already paid $80 for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Good job for you.
I don't know, man. I'll probably look in for some places, not for some places. But I mean, other than that, though, I'm just gonna push my hardest with it. So,
I mean, good luck, man.
So,
but back, I know that was a long,
off subject thing.
Not technically, but back to music. Bryce, he's been coming in some. We're trying to work on whatever. Of course, the EP that we had coming out on August 3rd, obviously didn't make the deadline, so we're just gonna push it back, and we'll release an official date until until whenever we feel like it's done and ready. There's gonna be 7 songs on it. So, and you've already heard 2 songs from the EP, and you also, if you were one of the special ones that listen to my or subscribe to my channel, you probably saw a little snippet for a few hours of a song that was out. We're redoing that one, and it's going to be coming back out soon. And then we're going to have a little special treat. I can't say what's going to be, where we're going to have a special treat before the actual album drops, or the EP. So that's what we're trying to work on that. I don't know how long it's going to take, but whatever.
So a lot of future things going in there. I mean, future plans stuff. But just talking about things that are gonna be happening pretty soon, hopefully. So.
Yeah, hopefully.
Pretty soon is talking a couple months. No, but
I don't know. I want to get. I'm trying to get a brand new vehicle. That's what I'm trying to plan. I plan on doing, but I don't know. And then after that, graduate, get a job somewhere for the winter at least, or heck, before even I graduate, get a job somewhere, and then go work there, save up a lot of money, and then go to the beach and hopefully find a roommate of someone.
Hey, how are you? Not playing.
Yeah. I need someone to move in with me, for real. Because
man, I don't know. I'm looking into a couple of things. I mean, I might be going to Arkansas pretty soon here. Maybe, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
For
you told me about that yesterday.
Yeah.
But
about second assistant, being the second assistant for Zoomies. So recently we've had a coworker. She was first assistant manager. Congratulations to her. Her name is Holly Kite. She one of the best people I've ever worked with. She's freaking amazing, and she's always looked out for me. But so congratulations to her, because she is getting her own store in Jonesburg, Arkansas. It's probably about 2.5 hours away from here. I think it's like 2 hours 15 minutes or something.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, and she told me that yesterday I walked in the store and I was just like, so I asked her, I was like, so are you nervous about going to your new store or whatever? And she was like, oh, I'm terrified. I was like, about what? I was like, you're going to do fine. And she was like, oh, no, I'm not worried about being manager. I'm worried about the people that I'm having to work with and having to train and stuff. And I was like, oh. And she told me, she was like, yeah, one of the first assistant manager came in and told me, she was like, he said he was really nice. He lacked awareness a bit, like aware of customers and stuff like that, talking to him and stuff. Other than that, he was really good. She said, I was like, well, what about the second assistant manager? And she was like, oh, he didn't even show up. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, he didn't show up. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt next time, but if he just turns out to be a complete ass and make an ass of himself, then I'll probably be firing him, and I'll need you to come with me to Arkansas, because I know you can do a better job than that. And she was like, she looked like dead at me and just told me that. I was like, oh, okay. Because I was originally planning to quit Zoomies and go to a full-time job at Strange Brew. It's over in Crosstown at Tupelo. It was made from an old gas station. It's next to the elementary school, Tupelo Elementary School. Good place. I went there one or two times. Got good coffee, but so I mean, it should be fun. So I got a good couple of plans, but I don't know yet. But
I mean,
if none of that works out, I guess I'll be going to the beach with Zach. So getting a job down there at a surf shop or something, man.
It'd be nice if you and Bryce moved in.
Yeah.
And just got a job somewhere.
I was gonna say, man, it'd be just great if all 5 of us moved in down there, man. Holy shit.
Well.
I mean, like a little place, but I mean, that's not gonna happen. I'm just saying. I mean, it'd be good.
Like,
for 5 people to be down there in a little apartment kind of thing,
Yeah.
I mean, share the apartment. I mean, pay the bills, it'd be okay. But yeah, nah.
Well, one, if it's all 5 of us, we're all gonna want to like a separate room for
Right.
ourselves.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. We're not
And
like
a
not like
5-bedroom
It's not gonna be like a
house is-
regular spend the night. Just like this person pass out's on the couch, this person pass out's in his bed, and this person pass out on the coffee table.
Yeah,
Person
it's
pass
not.
out on the porch. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah,
it's gonna
it
be
ain't
like,
gonna be like
it's gonna
that.
be
No.
different than that. We're all gonna want our own bed
Yeah.
personally, or at least the mattress at first, starting off.
Yeah. And I mean,
And a separate room
I'd be all right rooming with someone in the
Right.
apartment,
at first.
but it would get annoying.
Exactly. I went to French Cape for 30 years. You
Got
want your
annoying.
privacy, trust me.
Yeah.
That shit gets annoying, dude. I mean, it gets so annoying. It's like,
I mean, it's cool
Like, I
when
mean-
you like walk in and be like, "Hey, man, whatever." And
Yeah,
he's
but, like-
playing games, you're getting dressed or whatever.
right, yeah.
But then when you like want to chill out or sleep and you're
Roommate's trying to like sit there like talk to you. You're just like, shut the fuck up and
Yeah.
get on. Let me do my life.
for real,
And I mean, I've had a couple times when
or keeps on watching videos on his phone, and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
You got to wake up at like 7 or 5, and you just got to go out. and
they keep sending
work.
you text messages right when they're.
Yeah,
next
and
to
when they go and send text
Guys,
messages.
I'm sorry, I had to say that. Last night, me and Zach, I spent the night, first night last night, I was on the couch, and he had to go to school this morning. And I just kept sending him text messages last night, getting on his nerves. It was great. I love my life. But
And if one of your friends does that, do not respond because it will just
he didn't
antagonize it.
respond.
I ain't respond. No, screw that.
I was just like, you know what? Never mind. But anyway, yeah. Like Zach,
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could find a 3-bed apartment, so that way if all
Right,
3 of
yeah.
us do move,
right.
it'd be
But see, that's gonna be.
a lot better for us.
See, at first, what we could do is we could do like we could probably do like a 2-bedroom and a living room or something, and have somebody, call the bedrooms, and then I mean, I wouldn't mind sleeping in the living room myself. I'm sure
mean,
Bryce wouldn't either.
Since I'm the one planning it all, I would much prefer to have my own room.
Right? Yeah, of course. But so like. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I wouldn't mind sleeping. I mean, Bryce always sleeps on the floor anyway. I mean, Bryce literally just
He sleeps on the couch at his own home
yeah.
because he
So,
has no mattress. Because
yeah.
I
I mean, for a while he would just sleep on the floor anyway, though. Like,
no, he wouldn't.
one point at his house, I remember y'all talking about y'all were like he sleeps on the floor, like literally just like sleeps on the floor on purpose. I was like, what? I don't know. I remember him talking about it or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I dreamed it or something. I don't know.
No, I don't think I don't think he's ever slept on the floor. I know he slept on the couch a lot because his brothers want to take over the bed. So,
but yeah,
I don't
but
blame him on that.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, for a little bit until we got like settled with the job or something, it'd be good to have a little 2-bedroom and a living room or something, and then like after a while, be like, okay, well, it's time to upgrade to a new bedroom. I mean, if we got the right kind of place too, I mean, like you could build one in that house, so we wouldn't have to move again. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, I mean, all the apartments that I've looked at are like a community apartment,
right, yeah,
where it's
yeah,
you're with a bunch of people. The best one best one in quotes, the best one I found for
quote unquote.
$1,500 a month. I know it's a lot. It's a lot, but you're right
for
across the street from the
Florida.
beach.
Yeah, I was gonna say across the beach
It's
in
worth it.
Florida, 1,500. That's a pretty damn good deal right there. I mean, to me.
Well, you're in Alabama,
But okay,
but either way, you're across the beach.
right,
and
yeah. Okay, this is Alabama. I thought we were talking about
it's
Florida.
Gulf
Okay.
Shores.
Oh well, same thing. I mean, but you're still across from the beach, so I mean, you can't get any better than that, right? So.
Yeah, it's a 2-bed. I want to say 2-bath.
Yeah. What, like one in the house, like itself, and then one in the bedroom. One in the bedroom, something.
No, I think they're actual separate
like this right here?
bathrooms. Yeah.
Like out in the house in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot what. It's 2-story, so that's good. All the bedrooms, and I think 1 bathroom's up top.
Okay.
And then living room, kitchen, I guess a bathroom. And then it's all on stilts, so you gotta go down.
Oh, okay.
So that's good. Because if it's hurricane season, which we're gonna get a lot,
You just go straight down.
you just go straight down, or you don't have to worry about flooding
Right. Yeah.
that
yeah.
much,
Yeah. Yeah.
and we can just
Other than
leave.
the car down there, but you know.
No, screw that. We're packing up and moving up here.
Yeah.
And then once about a week dies down, we'll go back.
Yeah.
That's my plan.
That's good. Yeah. I don't
But,
know, man. Yeah.
But no, I already got me a plan or a job, a planned job.
Yeah.
Like every year when we go, I always see these beach attendants go around
Right.
and just ask, like, do whatever they do. And I asked them one time this year, what do y'all do? Like, I interviewed him basically on what he does.
Well, that's
or
good. You know,
she does.
that's what they want you to do too. You know, like a new job, like they want you to be like ask questions.
Yeah.
If it's a
And
good boss, I mean.
This is the attendants we had. They were the highest paid attendants, like across the beach.
Wow.
Like, there's other services like way down,
Right.
and over to the other
Right.
way, and they were the highest paid. They get paid $95 a day. But I did the math because they do work 12 hours.
Okay.
They have the longest job. They have to go in at 4
Mm-hmm.
and get out at 7. It's roughly around 12 hours, and they get paid $95 a day. I did the math. It's about $7 an hour.
So 4 a.m. to 7 p.m. Correct?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
So
around.
you're waking up early,
Yeah.
going to bed late.
So about.
Technically,
That's about.
and plus you get paid commission off anything you sell.
It'd be about 15 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get commission off anything you get rented out or sell.
Like umbrellas, chairs, something
Umbrellas,
like
chairs, kayaks,
that. Uh-huh.
CDs
I
or
don't
whatever.
know.
And plus you get tips
Yeah.
from whoever rents out the chairs.
Right. Yeah.
So I mean,
was
because
saying, man,
you're taking care of them all day.
Right. Yeah.
You're sitting in the baking sun
Yeah.
all day.
Taking care of that person.
Or you're taking care of like a long row of
Yeah.
people.
Basically. Yeah.
So I mean,
I don't know, man.
That's a good idea for me.
Right.
Because I mean, that's always been like something
Right.
I would be interested in doing.
Right. I feel
So-
like like a Zoomies in Florida it would be a really good job because it's not
Oh, yeah.
skateboards, it's surfboards. Zoomies around the world, Zoomies is known as a skateboarding shop. But if you go online and you look at Zoomies website itself, not Tupelo's, but its own website, you see snowboards, you see surfboards, you see skateboards. It's a skateboard shop here, of course, but that's because we're not near water and we're not near snow.
Yeah.
You go to Zoomies in Colorado, you're going to see snowboards. You're going to see skateboards too, but that's when it's not snowing. But you're mainly going to see snowboards because you're around snow. Surfboards.
It's just a location thing.
Right, yeah, exactly. And so like, I mean, just I just feel it'd be a good job because everybody loves to surf up there at Florida, of course, or Alabama, maybe, or whatever. I mean, like, it'd just be a good place to work.
Like, besides all the like Alvin Islands and surf shop,
there you go.
like they're everywhere in Gulf Shores, and all they have is like knockoff like boogie boards and knockoff like surfboards.
Yeah.
So I mean, like if Zoomies would have name brands,
Right. Yeah.
So I mean that'd be cool. And if you could like get a second assistant job in over there,
and one of their biggest surf shops places would be a Ron John surf shop.
Yeah.
That's a really big competition against Zoomies.
Yeah,
it's also what was that one place that used to be in Tupelo? There used to be a place in Tupelo, and they sold skateboards, and I can't remember what it was called. And it was a really good store. I think it started with an A.
in Tupelo.
No, I think it was in Tupelo. I'm trying to think. I can't remember right now. But anyway, it was a really big competition against Zoomies. Whoever they were killing it. I've always wanted to work at the bicycle shop over there at Core.
Oh yeah,
I heard they make a good bit of money, man, over there.
I applied, and
I did too. That was a long time ago. That was when I was
Yeah.
like 16, maybe.
Yeah. I applied and
When they opened.
I called twice and they haven't like done anything for me.
When'd you apply?
And you know what's funny is that after I applied and called twice, I think it was a week after, they posted on their Instagram, now hiring.
Are you serious?
Dead
Bro,
serious.
what the hell?
I was so
That's that.
I was so
stupid
pissed off. I was
shit.
like, I'm not going to apply. And I'm thinking about applying again because I really need money.
I really need money. You got
And
so depressed. You were just like, I really need money.
Like, I do. I need money, but like I can't go out on my own with like $500. Need at least
But anyway,
$5,000. But yeah, I really don't feel like working at any fast food restaurant, even though it's a last resort. Right. I just really don't feel like it. Yeah. But I know there's a lot of hostess jobs in Tupelo that are hiring, like Olive Garden, Applebee's,
And me and you were talking about the other day. We were like, I have 5 years of restaurant experience, guys. So that's all I've done. But so speaking of host jobs, let's talk about Zach probably hosting a fight tomorrow at his house.
No, screw that.
No,
No.
we had to get on this subject somehow. But
yeah, the tomorrow night, October 6th, is the first ever McGregor and Khabib fight, and it's gonna be the last one. So
Khabib,
he's Russian, Irish McGregor. But yeah, he's gonna McGregor's coming back from a lawsuit that he committed. He's getting sued out the ass for it too. He's there's a bunch of stuff going on with the little incident he did earlier this year.
A bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah, but he's coming back and fighting Khabib, and it's gonna be real interesting because Conor hasn't fought in a while. But that don't mean he's off his game, obviously.
I'm sure he's been in training. I'm sure he's not all caught up with the lawsuit and shit. I mean, I'm sure it's a good bit.
Yeah, like he's been doing his. And what really got I wasn't really interested in watching this fight, but a couple days ago I watched a little exclamation video on the press conference that Khabib and McGregor had live on UFC, and explained how much detail McGregor has done his research about. He's done so much research on Khabib, it's not even funny. Like there's so many little nicks that he just knew about Khabib, like everything involving politics with Khabib, everything about his manager with Khabib, everything like his fighting style about Khabib. It's everything he knows, and Khabib don't really seem fazed about it. But if I was Khabib, I would, because that's just crazy, you know.
Yeah, I'm looking up as you're talking. I'm looking up some stuff. I'm probably about to repeat some of the things you were just talking about, but. Some of these people probably don't know what's been going on with Conor McGregor, all
right. So the lawsuit that he's been pressed with, he on video, he grabbed a dolly and he threw it through the window of a tour bus that Khabib was on, and hit Khabib, hit someone else, did a bunch of damage to the bus and whoever was near the window, and
being stupid.
Yeah, and it just
here's
did a big thing with it.
USA Today. I'm looking up. I think it's Chaisa. Filed the lawsuit in Kings County on Monday, a little more than 5 months after McGregor's attack left him with cuts on his face and forced the 30-year-old to withdraw from his scheduled fight against Anthony Pettis at UFC. I think that's the wrong thing. something about. Let's see. September 11th, 2018.
Wait, did it just say that he had to redraw the match because of the cuts on his face?
Apparently, yeah. It says, see, that's not who I was looking at. He's going against Khabib.
Yeah, he's going against Khabib.
Chiesa filed the lawsuit in Kings County on Monday, a little more than 5 months after McGregor's attack left him with cuts on his face and forced the 30-year-old to withdraw from his scheduled fight against Anthony Pettis at a UFC 223.
I don't remember McGregor getting cut up.
No, McGregor didn't get cut up. This is somebody else. This is something else. This
is
not
it
what
saying Anthony Pettis got cut up? Oh, yeah, that makes more sense because he's the one that got...
No, Michael Chiesa. Chiesa. I don't know how to say his last name. It says MMA fighter Michael Chiesa. This is about Michael Chiesa. This is something else. But this is...
yeah, that makes sense because...
Yeah, it says Michael Chiesa has filed a lawsuit against Conor McGregor stemming from McGregor's attack on a bus at Barclays Center in New York earlier this year, according to online court records.
Yeah. That makes sense because Chiesa, he was going to fight Pettis.
Right. But McGregor threw the dolly through.
Yeah, through the window.
Going forward.
Messed up his face.
Khabib. And it also hit. That's who you were talking about. It also hit. It hit Khabib and it also hit Chiesa.
Yeah. And now Chiesa is suing McGregor because of that.
It drew his fight from. But see, that's what you were saying earlier. Why would he withdraw a fight for a few cuts in his face?
Oh, no, it wasn't a few cuts.
I was going to say, it sounds, I'm sure it was a couple gashes, wasn't it?
It was bleeding.
Yeah. So
he needed hospital.
Yeah. Conor McGregor hasn't been inside an octagon in 2 years. How will he fare against the current UFC lightweight champion, Khabib? Nurmagomedov. Can't ever say his last name. His last name is crazy.
Really been 2 years?
I know, right? That's what I was just looking at. I was like, there's no way it's been 2 years, dude. I was like, no. McGregor has yet to return to the octagon after making his first foray into boxing with a fight against Floyd Mayweather more than a year ago. He is scheduled to face UFC lightweight champ Khabib, last name, in Las Vegas in October. So, yeah, apparently that's why, guys, clear things up. So, basically, if you didn't get that, what me and Zach just explained.
McGregor did something.
Through a dolly, through a bus. It hit. He was going for Khabib. It hit Khabib, and it also hit Chiesa, which Chiesa was supposed to be fighting Pettis. And so Chiesa is the one that's filed the lawsuit, not Khabib.
On top of the lawsuit that is already put on McGregor for doing the
just saying, guys, McGregor is some shit right now.
Yeah, he's in some deep hot waters, but
so
that don't mean he's done for.
No, but he is. He's gonna.
But I am interested in seeing this fight happen.
I'm sure it's gonna go well, but honestly, I'm sure Khabib has a lot of anger built up now.
Oh yeah, he McGregor in the press conference talks so much shit to him. It's not even funny. Like he was not even fazed about it. I was deeply surprised, but I was also he's keeping his composure together because he knows when he gets in that octagon, he's gonna beat his ass.
I was gonna say, and it's not gonna be out of just, hey, I gotta win this fight for the belt. It's gonna be, hey, I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass because you just throw a fucking dolly at me through a bus window and just almost ruin my career. Like that kind of fight. Like he's gonna be pissed.
And he also mocked his religion because Khabib is Muslim.
Yeah.
And he talked something about his dad. Calling him a coward or something.
Yeah.
Did something with some attorney in Russia. I didn't get the whole idea on what that subject was, but it was something about some Russian higher up, it was really rich, and he just got he owns the company the MMA company that Khabib is in, and he's in some trouble for that. I don't know. I didn't get the whole gist of that.
Right.
And then something with Vladimir Putin came up. I don't know. It was there was a lot of stuff that happened in that press conference.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Sounds like it.
And so yeah, we're gonna see how that comes out. McGregor said he's gonna knock him out first round.
See, McGregor's
I
on a
feel
bunch of
doubtful
shit right now. Oh, I just got a cramp in my neck.
I feel doubtful that he's not going to be in the first round. He even said it himself in the conference that I feel like I'm going to make it first round, but I've been wrong myself. I was like, yeah, you've been very wrong.
You've also fucked up a lot, guys. So
He can't. He
I don't know what kind of drugs he's doing right now, but it's not anything that I won't.
he's been drinking his own whiskey.
Drinking his own.
He has a new whiskey out called Proper 12 or something like that. Yeah.
I have to get some of that. No, I'm playing.
I don't know.
Underage.
It's Irish.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's Irish, so I don't know. But
order it offline. Order it off eBay. eBay has anything.
But yeah, he
Amazon Prime. Speaking of Amazon Prime, I heard they're going out of business somehow.
No.
I've heard they're going. I've heard they're having it shut down, cause.
I don't know where you heard that.
I've just heard it around. I've heard that Amazon Prime is apparently, somebody ordered one of those buttons, that you can stick on your fridge or anything.
Yeah.
And apparently it charged them over and over and over and over again, without them wanting it to, Somehow, I don't know how it worked, and apparently it did it with multiple people. So they got in big trouble about that.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's their fault. It's
right.
It's the software's fault.
Yeah, right. But I'm just saying, and I don't know, some big crap's going on about it. I don't know what's going on with it.
I doubt
That's what I've heard. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I'm just saying. But
if you got that off Facebook, it's more.
I didn't get it off Facebook. I've just heard it around. Different
if you
people
heard it from
gossiping.
someone else, then it's definitely a lie.
So it's probably not. Yeah,
because they probably got it off Facebook and you're
Toys
just
R Us
relaying a lie from a lie, and it's just not gonna work out.
Toys R Us are going out of business though. Have you heard about that?
I heard on Facebook.
You heard on Facebook? Really?
I heard on Facebook
Dude,
that they're not.
It's all over. They really are going out of business.
They're going out of business. That's not something.
Yeah. I've heard it on Facebook.
But
guys, if you see something on Facebook and hear it, don't believe it. Okay.
But no, this is from Facebook, and I'm not saying it's true. But I saw that Elon Musk is buying Toys R Us.
Really?
Is redoing it.
Redoing it, or he's
not putting it back out.
Eli's R Us.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
Eli's or Musk.
I don't know if Elon Musk is really going to do it.
Eli's or Musk.
So
it's perfect. It's perfect.
I mean, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
I see him doing it just because he has so many companies under his name, and he's a multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
I don't not see him doing it.
Yeah.
But again, it's Facebook. I don't know.
He might be. There's no telling. He might be doing it. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'm just saying, Eli's or Musk. It's a pretty.
Yeah. I don't know if that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So what else are we talking about?
Not too sure, man. How much time we got left? What we got left?
We got 54 minutes.
We should do a thing where we get people in somehow, do a live stream or something,
We're already been here for. Oh yeah, I have thought about doing a live streamed podcast.
Really? That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool because
have people drop some comments, Be like,
Yeah, like drop comments and
Yeah.
whatever. It's still like pre-recorded, like this is. I would like to do a podcast,
Right,
like
yeah.
live stream.
Yeah, guys, we're just trying to figure out how to work some things out right now. Coming back, so we're learning how to.
We're trying. It's been a long time
Yeah.
since we've done this, and we just need new innovative ways.
Yeah. I could sing for you guys for the last 5 minutes now.
I think we're just gonna wrap it up here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're officially back. We're coming back stronger and faster than ever.
And better.
Music's gonna be coming out soon.
Moister.
No due dates. Podcast, we're gonna try as most as we can for every month.
Yes, we will.
Vlogs, no promises on those. Yeah,
Don't make promises you can't keep.
exactly. So
Peter Parker.
this has been Front Talk Podcast. Today is October 5th. Hope you've had a great day, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hashtag listen closely.